Hello, my name is William Evans Howe. I'm an architect and the CEO of Spectra Global Limited.
Hi, my name is Karen Evans Howe. I'm an architect and the COO of Spectra Global Limited. Spectra Global Limited is an architectural design and build company that takes your building right from inception through to design to construction, and we drop the keys in your hands. You are welcome to the Master Builder Show.
In today's episode, we are going to discuss flood-proofing your property. Floods have almost become an annual issue that we have to deal with in our city. And for that matter, it may be a problem that other cities deal with as well. What do you do when your building is already in a flood-proof area? What do you do when you are now buying a property? What do you look out for? In today's show, we are going to discuss flood-proofing your property. Do not move a muscle. We'll be right back.
Welcome back. The very first thing you want to do is evaluation. Evaluate the property you have set your eyes on. If it's an empty land or whether it's already existing building, you have to look out for some salient things. For example, what is the news surrounding that particular location or that particular community? What are the flood lines? What are the low-lying areas in the vicinity? Also, you have to take a visit to the site and take particular interest in the kind of natural vegetation that grows on the land. Those things will give you an indication whether you have issues with water on the land, whether it's a high water table issue or whether the place floods very easily. Another thing that you have to pay attention to is when you visit the area, take a particular interest or take a particular look at the base of the existing buildings. Do you have water marks at the base of their fence wall? Do you see water marks at the base or the plinth of the existing buildings? That will give you an indication that probably you are headed for trouble.
In addition, you want to use landscaping to your advantage. This is actually one of the areas where landscaping has a lot of functional use. You want to make sure that your property doesn't have too much hard landscaping. You want to make sure that your property allows water to percolate easily when it rains in your area. So use landscaping to control floods. You can also dig what we call sumps or pits around your property and slope the compound towards this pit. What will happen is that when there's a downpour, the water will quickly drain off into this pit and take its time to soak away. The next thing you want to look at is elevating your property. Obviously, when you find yourself in a flood-prone area, you want to lift up your building above the established flood line. If you can afford to put your building on stilts, do that. If you feel that you don't want to see stilts, then use earth banks to hide your building's elevation. Make sure that sockets, switches, and all electrical points are above the established flood lines. One of the things you definitely do not want to do is to get electrocuted during a flood.
Another thing that you can do, assuming you have the property already or you really love this place, is to take out an insurance. Insure your property against the floods. But just a thought, what if you just avoided this high risk investment altogether? Is it possible? But if it's not, and you've already fallen in love with the place or already invested so much in the property, then we trust that the points we shared with you above will be of immense help to you. Thank you so much for spending time with us. We'll see you another time.
Bye.